Hey, my name is David. I've been skiing with the Ready Yeti crew for the last 3 weeks, and I get to wear the TOBE Mono Suit. And I picked it because I thought it looks really, really cool. I think wearing mono suits these days is a choice.
Yeah.
It definitely gets the compliment. I think it was the first day that we were out and so, and immediately, like 3 days actually, like three people complimented me on the mono suit, which I think that's exactly what it's supposed to do. So TOBE started out making suits for snowmobiling, which I think you can tell when you actually wear their suits. They just really laid out for extreme conditions. Really wet conditions, lots of snow, freezing, the speeds and the snow levels that you sometimes have in snowmobiling in the backcountries. It's pretty extreme. But I think it actually translates over really well into the skiing and the snowboarding. And then I guess, also the touring, which I never thought it would work out that well, but it actually really did, because it is very flexible. If you really do need that top gone, you just tie it up, the inside straps keep it in place, and you can even put a layer on top of it if you need to. We were lucky. We I guess had a big span. Like, we skied on really, really warm days and super freezing cold days, and to be honest, it worked on all of them. Like on the cold days, you lay up and you get to ski, and it gives you plenty of room to layer, and it keeps it all in, which was fantastic. I think the edges were freezing while I was still like toasty and warm, which is cool. And on the warm days, you can actually just like wear a little bit less below and just open a few of the vents, and they work out really well to just like keep you well tempered, like temperature. What I ended up doing is basically on really warm days, I just took the top off and just tied it around my waist. That only works because it actually has the inside straps, which I think is ingenious, because it really just does keep the monosuit a little bit more in place. They have I was worried initially, I'm pretty skinny, but I was worried that it just doesn't have a good fit around your waist and it looks a little bit baggy. But what TOBE does is they have these inside tighteners, and you can basically just like adjust it and make sure that it snugs you right around your waist. TOBE really thought the monosuit through. When, for example, like when you tighten it all the way up to the top, you can open this, which is really just like gives you that little bit of extra room when you have it and wear it with your helmet on. And this way your face doesn't just it really snugs you well, and it fits the helmet under the hoodie, which I think is something that I love doing on really, really cold days. And when you don't need that extra space, you just basically zip it back up, and it keeps it a little bit tighter around your neck, which is great. I love what they did on your legs, on the powder gate. They essentially have a really tiny little hook here, which you can basically just like clip in on your buckles, on your boot buckles. This way, no matter what happens, it doesn't get pushed up the powder gate, which is fantastic on really deep days.